Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation, and today I'm giving you guys another Dragon Ball Super episode breakdown, preview, predictions for episode 51, Feelings That Transcend Time, Trunks and Mai. That is the title, and it looks like an interesting episode. We know that Mai is actually still alive, and I'm going to talk about right now two kind of ways, maybe three ways this episode could turn out, because there are a couple different ways. Now, it looks like what's happening in the preview visually, Black gets back to the future and starts killing people. And it looks like Trunks is going to end up going there because in the dialogue for the preview, Goku says we have to go there to stop him because there's so many people opposing Black. So there's still a bunch of humans around that are trying to oppose him, which obviously amounts to really nothing. But it looks like Trunks, unless this is another shot of tricky editing on Toei, because they like to do this for the previews. It could be tricky editing, but my guess is they might actually maybe get back into the future at the end of this episode, because there's this shot of what you've been looking at on screen for however long. Trunks and Black pretty much powered up against each other. It could be a flashback. But I know it's Trunks powering up in the future because just look at the sky, it's green in the background. I mean, the only place we've really seen that is this future. So I think that's where it is. If it's not from the end of the episode, it's from like a flashback that's in the episode. But of course, that's only one of the ways this episode could go. The preview translations that Herms has say how Trunks and Mai first met. Goku, Bulma, and the gang prepare to head to the future. As they do, Trunks tells them about how he met Mai in the future and his battles against Goku Black. So this could all be a huge flashback episode 2. I hope that's not what it is, although it wouldn't be, it's not going to make the episode terrible. I just would rather have more stuff going on in the present rather than having backstory and flashbacks. Although knowing how he met Mai is going to be a good thing. I just hope it doesn't take up the whole episode if that's okay. We saw that she is alive in the last episode. She had her, finger twitch at the end of the episode. I'm hoping that they do end up going to the future in this episode, but again, this all could be flashback stuff, really, to be quite honest with you. Another thing is, and this could just be related to if it is flashbacks or not, there's two shots where they really focus on Black's time ring, which I don't know if it's worth a separate video or not. I might just not and wait a couple weeks till we actually see what it is. But the time ring, someone brought up in my review, I believe, that it's the same symbol as the Time Breakers. Toa, Mirror, Bardock, Time Breaker, Bardock. It's got that symbol on the ring. If it's not that symbol, it's very, very similar to it, and that's very, very interesting for sure. I'm very curious to see how that actually plays out. So the whole transcending time thing for this episode, it is most likely probably because we see in the preview that Mai blushes, and I'm only guessing it's because she heard about her and Trunks for the future, and she's all giddy about adult Trunks, or she's blushing at kid Trunks. It's one of those two, and I think what it is it's either something to do with the time ring, which I doubt, or it's a flashback that's transcending time, or they go to the future and they see her. But my guess is most of this is going to be like flashbacks. That's my guess, just from what the Herms preview that we saw and I put on screen showed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this preview and predictions. Share your thoughts down below. I know I gave a couple different outcomes of how this episode could be, but I just saw, multiple ways this could turn out. Tricky editing on Toei. It could be flashbacks the whole way through. It could be flashbacks part of the way through. I'm not really sure. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Share your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you later.